Hello everyone! Oh my gosh, the new annual catalog is out. Yay! How excited are we? I am totally excited. So today I'm going to do a few projects with you. And well, this one in particular, and then I'm going to try and get the other project that I actually put together a few days ago, and I just need to edit it and get it up there. But I am using all kinds of new things today, and I'm so excited, so let's get started. Okay, so this is the Wildflower Meadow stamp. Look at that, and check it out in the new wood mount case. How much do you love these? They're going to fit so much easier in your stamp room. However you have your clear mount stamps organized, these will be just as easy to organize in whatever way you do it. And I'm so excited. So this is the Wildflower Meadow stamp again. This is what mine looks like, my wood mount. I had to have it in wood mount because I had to try this new case, and I'm so excited. Okay, and we're going to use some new colors, some new paper. Oh, I can't wait, yay! Okay, so to begin with, I took, just for the background, the base of the card, I used a piece of Melon Mambo, and it's cut at 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. And I have taken a piece of Gingham Garden DSP, which I love. Look how beautiful that is. And I actually changed it up just a little bit. So for this one I used the Print Poetry DSP. And if I can find it in this was the stack. This is the one that I used for that. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's what I used, and I wanted to use something that's brand new from the catalog, so I went ahead and used a piece of the Gingham Garden DSP, which again looks like this, and it looks like that on the other side. And I decided to use this one. I think it's just beautiful, and I can't wait, yay! Alright, and this piece is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I corner rounded all 4 corners. And I also used a piece of Whisper White. This piece is 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. Again, I corner rounded all 4 corners. I'm also using a piece of Primrose Petals Satin Stitched Ribbon. This measures at about 5 1/4. It doesn't have to be specific, just as long as it goes around this piece. And this is a piece of the Organza Ribbon in white. Again, this is probably about 5 1/4 inches long, and just as long as you're able to wrap both of these pieces around the edge, it'll be perfect. Alright, I also took another piece of the Gingham Garden DSP, and I'm using a retired punch. I'm using the eyelet border punch. If you got this one, go ahead and use it. If not, you can use any of our other border punches that work just as well and be just as beautiful. This is actually 4 inches long, and you're going to end up cutting the edges of it, and I'll show you that in a moment. I also made a little bow using the Primrose Petal Satin Stitch Ribbon. Alright, and the colors. 2 new colors. We're going to use 2 of the new in colors. We're going to use Crisp Cantaloupe and Strawberry Slush. I'm going to start with the Crisp Cantaloupe first. Get a piece of scrap paper and a sponge dauber. And we're just going to sponge all over the front of this with the Crisp Cantaloupe. And now the Strawberry Slush. You're going to want a few darker areas, a few lighter areas. Just want it to come out really textured. Okay, a little bit more. Alrighty. I'm going to take my fabric softener, or you can use the embossing buddy, I believe that's what it's called. Whatever you have, just destatic it, or remove the static, and take your Wildflower Meadow stamp and some VersaMark. Alright, and I like to take my piece and lay it down over top of the stamp itself. And just rub. Make sure that you hold the paper, make sure that you hold the cardstock down with one hand, with the paper, the scrap paper over top of it, and rub all over so it doesn't shift and you don't ruin your image. And I like to try and shake it off, just because I don't like to shift it, but sometimes that doesn't work, so just pull it off as best as you can. I'm just going to shake my embossing powder over the top of it. Okay, there's one. Flip it over. Perfect. Look how gorgeous. Alright, so you're going to take this piece and lay it wherever you want to, wherever you want to position it, and just put some adhesive on the back of it. Press it down and then just look over the back and trim it off. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to lay the organza ribbon over top of it first. And I'm going to use some sticky strip. Take a little piece and put it over. I'm actually going to try and lay the whole strip across, I guess. So line it up to the top of that eyelet piece. And what I like to do is take the top of the organza, or this, like, the darker piece, I guess that's what you would call it, the strip, and line it up to the top of that eyelet piece. And that way, just, I don't, it sets perfectly the way I like it that way. See what I mean? Okay, and then you'll just use a couple of pieces of sticky strip along the back. Right. Now, I'm going to do the same with this. There you go. Perfect. I'm going to take this first and I'm going to corner around the two side corners. Alright, so you'll fold it first. And then adhere that to your base card. Right. And adhere all of this together. And then I'm going to take a glue dot and adhere that bow to the front of it. Perfect. You'll see that I did some basic rhinestones on the front. I took a kind of a, I don't know, pinkish, purplish colored permanent marker or Sharpie marker, and I just colored some in various sizes. One of these smaller ones, and just start putting them in the centers of these flowers. Okay, that's it. It's pretty simple, and it comes out really pretty. I'll show you the first one, so you can kind of get an idea. If you have the Print Poetry DSP stack, then go ahead and use that. Or you can use the Gingham Garden DSP. Either way, they come out really lovely. That's it. New colors, new catalog. Yay! So excited. I'm so excited for you guys to all enjoy what you can and what you want out of your new catalogs. I have a few other videos that I want to work on, so you guys should be seeing a lot from me in the next couple weeks or so. So excited. Until next time, happy stampin'!